Drama happened at a jam center yesterday in Ibadan, Oyo State. Some Muslim students in hijab were stopped from writing the exam and were asked to remove their hijab before they could enter, which resulted in a little bit of drama. Now, Punch newspapers reported this story. They wrote, video of hijab restriction at Ibadan Jam Center sparks concern. And what I want to show you here are the comments under the post. And these comments are going to explain why Muslims should never ever keep quiet when the likes of Alex Barbiero, Ezekiel Dachomo, Amari Debio, and all that, when they try to spread this idea of an Islamic banditry, Islamic terrorist narrative. It's very important for us to continue to lecture them, to teach them, to refute them, to debunk them. They should never ever be able to gaslight you that they are not against Islam, they are not against Muslims. Because you can't, with one side of your mouth, accuse Islam of terrorism, and with the other side of the mouth, say you don't have issues with Muslims. These narratives, these types, stick with Muslims, not with them. And let us see what the comments say. Alright, so I'm going to, I'm on the screen. Okay, this one says, it is an examination center, not a mosque. Why would someone wear hijab to exam? Alright, okay. This one said, stop wearing bandit uniform to jam center. Alright, okay, I think this one is okay. Okay, so this one says, okay, a lot of evil things happen under the hijab. It should not be allowed at all. Okay, so this one says, Muslims with trouble every day. All right, so then this one says, okay, this one says, Muslims and this is their hijab issue. If hijab poses as a threat, they should remove it. How does hijab poses a threat by teenagers, female teenagers in the exam hall? All right, says, look at that. Okay. Okay, so this one says, let's see. Okay, now this is from Salahuddin Salih, that makes sense. Okay. So this one says, okay, so this one says, who even joined us together with these people? Can you imagine? So Muslims are these people in Nigeria. We just love, okay, so this one says, it's a lot. Hijab should be abolished when concerned public. This hijab has caused more harm than good in our societies. Please wear. How? So this one says Stone Age. Okay. So someone says, what is the benefit of hijab inside exam hall? And what is the disadvantage of his hijab inside an exam hall? Lots of them. Just a lot. So was their brain okay? So this one says, look at that. Exactly. Do you want to cover face to write? Just what is the point of getting that to the exam? Okay, you can just a whole lot of comment. A whole lot of comments. Exactly. To cheat or what? Now these are very ignorant people. And you will see, so exactly. Now J. Joseph Atkins. Okay, look at that. So there's just a whole lot of this comment, and then especially those ones that say that what does Islam or what does trying to liken the hijab, you know, to terrorism. And you can even see what someone there even said. He said, why did they join us with these people? So when we allow these people to call us terrorists, when we allow these people to accuse us of terrorism, what we get is that it does not matter where you are, whether you're in Lagos, whether you're in Port Harcourt, whether you're in Abuja, whether you're in Kano, whether you're in Sokoto. What they believe, as long as your name is looking like the name of a terrorist, or if you're even looking like a northerner itself, and then you are automatically a terrorist. Now, these are the kind of people we live in the same country with. These are the people who will teach you about love, about tolerance, about justice, about fairness. And then tolerance, fairness, justice stops only when Muslims begin to demand for their own rights. Now, if hijab should be forbidden and banned, I think the same thing should also apply to berets. And it's very important to know that this right of hijab is enshrined in the Constitution of Nigeria. Everyone has the freedom to practice their religion. And that's why when you see in these cases, we don't even fight. We don't beat anyone. We don't throw anyone. We don't destroy anything. Muslims are smart. Now we have our lawyers everywhere. We are going to the court over these matters. And this is what we should continue to do. But I'm only bringing this to your awareness. It's very important that at this time, do not for a second let that tag pass. If anyone tries to say Muslim terrorists, Islamic terrorists, don't. No, this is not where you need patience. This is where you need to talk. This is where you need to refute them, to debunk them. Because this is a dignity, the honor, the person of your children, your wives, your husbands, your brothers, your sisters at stake. And anyone could have harmed them just in the name of mistaking them for terrorists. And the government of Nigeria should also try their best possible to reorientate people in the country. Because even if anything happens, Muslims, of course, constitute a large percentage of the people. And Muslims in Nigeria are not going anywhere. So if you continue to spread these narratives, they are counterproductive. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be good for anyone. So I hope we embrace peace and everyone does what? I think everyone uses their brain. So if you are an Islamophobe, please use your brain. It's very, very important.